Your opening contest is a singles match set for one fall. And your referee for this contest will be Joe King.
To All-Star Wrestling Three-Way Dance, live here in the Abbotsford Arts Center in Abbotsford, British Columbia on April 13th. My name is Peter Brown, and tonight I am joined by a very special guest.
Peter Brown, my friend, it's good to talk with you, good to see you. Hey folks, it's Matt Joseph here, but as always, Peter, my friend, the pleasure is all yours.
It is going to be an incredible night. I am very excited. This match has been developing for quite some time. These two, they've got a shared history together. They both came out of the they both came out of the Lionsgate Dojo. Evan Rivers has never had a one-on-one victory against Sebastian Wolfe and looks to change that tonight.
He could change that. You know, since the last time they've met, they have had a lot of success in different places. Evan Rivers, multiple title wins. Sebastian Wolfe has had multiple titles. They are two completely different men than the last time they faced off. I'm excited for this one. I'm excited to see Evan Rivers here. He is the brightest shining star in Abbotsford right now. Maybe the only thing good about this whole city.
Man, you got to think that Wolfe is a bit of a sore spot. Last time we saw him in action, he suffered a loss against Matt Cardona.
You know, there's really nothing that you can be ashamed of losing to a guy like Matt Cardona. Such a hot talent here on the Indies. But Sebastian Wolfe, you know, you can't discount everything that he's done. He was on an amazing winning streak up until then. If you look at the list of people that he beat, it's unparalleled here in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh, what a run. Speedball Mike Bailey, Austin Aries. He got through 2/3 of that gauntlet, but referee Joe King, who's inside the squared circle right now, laid out in front of him, but
since when do you take orders from Joe King?
Well, I mean, the man asks for something, I do my best to deliver. Joe King tried to deliver those three incredible matches, and incredible they were, but Sebastian Wolfe just came up a little short against the indie god, Matt Cardona. Now he's in there against a peer of his in Evan Rivers. Evan told me earlier today that he's been on just recently came back from a tour of Japan, so we'll see what he has learned over in the Orient to maybe put away one of his fiercest developing rivals here in the Pacific Northwest.
Absolutely. One of the things you can always count on when Evan Rivers is in the ring is you can never predict what he's going to do. Evan Rivers, every time you see him, seems to have another trick up his arsenal. One of the most cunning, one of the smartest guys in the ring nowadays.
One of the most respected schools in all of pro wrestling is the Lionsgate Dojo. And as you can see right away, both these guys are going to match each other move for move, similar sizes, similar styles.
Absolutely. I mean, it's Larry Zbyszko once used to refer to pro wrestling as the human game of chess, and both of these guys are just so cerebral. They are going to go move for move with each other, go toe-to-toe, and you can see the show of respect there.
I wonder how long that respect will last as they kick and punch and collide with one another right in the middle of the ring now, trying to just bowl each other across the ring.
That is no easy task, going toe-to-toe on those shoulder blocks there with Sebastian Wolfe.
Let's go, Rivers! Let's go, Wolfe! Let's go, Rivers! Let's go, Wolfe!
Wolfe just standing there ready for Rivers' best shot. It looks like he's got a smile on his face.
Look at that look on his face. I would not want to be across the ring from that look.
Rivers taking Wolfe's best shot as they're just throwing elbows and forearms at each other right now. We give a smack of that one from all the way over here. The broadcast position.
Oh, look at that. A little bit of disrespect there from Sebastian Wolfe.
Goes for a slap and a spit, and I don't think Rivers liked as he charges back with some forearms.
There's not going to be a second handshake.
Oh boy! Rivers with a slap of his own, and now he's got the digits of Sebastian. Oh, wait a minute. And Joe King helping out as well.
What is this?
Oh dear.
Oh, what an arm drag. Sending Wolfe all the way outside the ring.
Unbelievable. I mean, I think Joe King with the added advantage there. Now Rivers setting up.
Oh, those fans must have, their heart rates must have just jumped.
I know mine did. Wow. Rivers himself jumps. And now gets dragged down to the outside, finds himself in a precarious position against the buckle.
You know, Evan Rivers is just as dangerous on the outside as he is on the inside. And the transition is going from outside to inside the ring. Abbotsford might be in for a treat here, too. That fan there was in for a treat as well.
Inside the ring to outside the ring, and now in the front row. You never know where the action is going to spill here in the Abbotsford Arts Center.
How long are the cords on these microphones here? We might have to go outside at this rate.
Right back into the center of the ring. Some stiff uppercut sends Rivers to the ropes. Now set for the ride. Reversal. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness!
What a reversal by Sebastian Wolfe. That's got to be it.
Into the count and just a 2 as Rivers was able to find himself out of that pinning predicament after that hellacious slam. Wolfe basically caught him out of midair. The strength of this man is...
It's just absolutely phenomenal.
It's frankly terrifying.
What's he setting up for here? There's that cunning by Evan Rivers again.
Yeah, Wolfe went for the line, and oh my goodness. Both men just so fast. Sometimes all you can do is just throw a limb out there and hope it connects.
Absolutely.
Stop the momentum, and that's exactly what Wolfe did right now, is both men trying to recover and get back in this matchup.
But you know what, Evan Rivers, he's been in deep waters. If you look at the opponents he's faced over the last couple of years, he's faced opponents the caliber of Wolfe. I mean, you know, Wolfe has faced a lot of really strong opponents recently as well, and despite the fact that Evan Rivers is kind of down right now, you can see he's resilient.
Look at this, eye to eye, nose to nose, forearm to chin. They're going right back at it. If they can't affect each other with the flashy stuff, they'll just go for this hard hitting.
Back and forth.
Slobber knocker. Rivers thought he had Wolfe right where he wanted him, but Wolfe showing a little bit what he's learned. Looking for the Tiger Driver. Oh my goodness! Rivers with the reversal sent Wolfe into the buckle, and now
once again the smarts of Evan Rivers proving to be very beneficial to him. What's he setting up for here? Could be setting up for the supernova.
Wolfe able to reverse and just threw him out of that suplex. Now into the cover, the count. Shoulders are down. Did he get him? No.
Oh, you're gonna have to do a little bit better than that, Wolfe.
Joe King says a count of 2. Wolfe showing some signs of frustration.
But you can hear the crowd's getting right behind him.
That's right.
Could be setting up for that spear right now.
Rivers doesn't know what's coming, or maybe he does.
Once again, that smarts of Evan Rivers, and the changes over the last 4 years since they last met. What a kick by Evan Rivers.
That was so slick, buttery smooth, and now Rivers. Oh my goodness! Nothing smoother than that.
But again, Evan Rivers rolling out of the ring before he could be pinned. Come on, Rivers, let's go. Let's get back in here. Just veteran smarts again at by Evan Rivers.
Wolfe now trying to pick the scraps, lifting Rivers up by the hair. Ooh, and he got clotheslined on the top rope. And that's going to buy Rivers some time.
Yeah, Wolfe holding his neck there. I wonder if that's going to affect his ability to breathe, maybe his focus.
Rivers is a long way from the ring. What's could he be setting up for? Dives in and, oh, a cutter!
I told you about. What a move by Evan Rivers.
And pulls him closer to the center of the ring, away from the ropes. Did he get him? No! That savvy again, as you alluded to. Wolfe's long body was so close to the ropes, but Rivers pulled him back, and perhaps just in that moment alone, it gave Wolfe enough time to recover to kick out before the count of 3. And now fans getting behind Rivers. It's really been a back-and-forth match and a back-and-forth crowd.
Absolutely. I don't think the crowd's really decided where they want to go and who they want to support here.
Both these guys showing exactly what they've learned over the past several months, upping their game.
Rivers could be setting up for that longest moonsault ever.
The UVM Ultraviolet moonsault coming up! Rivers not able to connect with it. Up and over and down. 1, 2, Wolfe up. 1, 2, 3.
What an opening match, Peter Brown.
And Sebastian Wolfe steals one from Evan Rivers.
I have a feeling Evan Rivers is not going to be happy about that, and there's a good possibility these guys might meet again in the future.
Well, I would certainly love to see it. Wolfe gets back on the winning side of the ledger, and you can see it on the face of Rivers. He's got a smile, but I know that he wanted to pick up the W on this night. Still can't find a way to solve Sebastian Wolfe, but few have.
Few have. And you know what? As I alluded to off the top, these two are two of the brightest shining stars in the Pacific Northwest. That star's not going to burn out anytime soon for either guy. Definitely not for Evan Rivers. I don't think we've seen the last of him. Abbotsford was definitely treated to a great match tonight.
A great match and a great victory for Sebastian Wolfe.